Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. This is Nichols Hawkeye, and you're listening to The Listening Party right here on whatever radio station or podcatcher you're using. Ta-da! That's what I do. Anyway, to kick things off, we have a song by The Midnight called Arcade Dreams. This is a beautiful song. It takes me way back. Keep it locked right here. You're listening to The Listening Party. My name's Nichols Hawkeye. Again, thanks for tuning in. Hey, what's up, people? This is Nichols Hawkeye. Thank you for listening to The Listening Party. I am here to play you music. Music that you probably don't have. But don't worry, because I do. And I am here to play that just for you. Well, maybe your friends as well, because, you know, as I always say, tell a friend, I play what I want. This is Nichols Hawkeye. You're listening to The Listening Party. Thank you for tuning in. This next song is called Bobby Fischer, and it's off of Henry Osborne's solo album, Owl Eye, released in 2001, I believe. I want to say 2001. My computer says 2001, but I'm not sure. It could be before that. Anyway, Bobby Fischer right here on The Listening Party. Check this one out.
One verse, contraband. Some conscious oxygen of my hand to the sand, the land I brand. The rest are peaceful in my overworked muscle glands. I walk again, lines sink to MIDI paper sheets. A disc full of memories, a past full of spitballs. I waste my adolescent years and forsaking the adult career as an unexistent. Only my shadow remains here. Ye who have ears, listen. Those who have mouths, shut up and be silent. Conceited is a mind state, but being better is a fact. Thailand is a soul drop and a verbal violence is an act. Before speaking, I'm reading truth book, holy Bible, biocycles, anger, piles, idle, bright eye, stage lights, iced eye, crowd cries, twice more than your most painful sighs. Nerves, adrenaline, drug off, the rhythmatic medicine, the side effects of the hyperactive blackout. I embrace your explosion in a ride with me for location, destination, street house, all scene. I love and hate, love you as a mate, but hate you as a date. My eyes bleed for your body, show naked in your private place. Only a perfect sound man can get a orgasm.
You stupid name, what were you thinking? You have what were you thinking? Truck from your mother? You have
Bobby Fischer.
Yeah, what were you thinking? Coming over here trying to pitch on me. I've no time, you pansy. No time, please.
It's all in a matter of passing the test. Visions to the next, legendary veterans to cadets. Immaculate conception, inner undiscussed subjects, thinner than water, tougher than rock, spitting harder than fire. Out of one's voice box with kerosene for saliva, soul survivors on top. We only walk during dark. Remember, only during dark is when we walk. So the pass over the bridge begins after sundown. Living but dying of thirst. I need a drink. Aroused by this beautiful broad in a blue skirt, I pursued and was glued to her appearance the minute she first walked in the room. Kissing my pen goodbye, as well as the desire to try. Lost in the tropical storms, I blind by the deadly black widow in the sky. So I didn't see the web was tightly knit. It was sad now that I can recall it. After falling, I admit it, I was captured by the kiss of death. I neglected the pen throughout everything I had. Nothing left. I was watching my dreams come to an end, feeding my thoughts to a dozen Dobermans. I need to search for an alternative approach. Call me rational, but this noose around my throat is mighty tight. 1:15 midnight, thinking.
All I have to do is practice. Or better yet, I've been practicing since the beginning. So there is no need to practice.
Why do I leave the pages as a trail to my stone tablets in hell? At least that's what my daddy calls it, revolves it. Trigger happy, indulging me with his best, but I'm better than a human being. My life's the 8mm camera film in the making of 7 Englands. For continents, I'm breathing the fire while trapped in Egypt, defeating Job in a game of Battleship, street chess games. Flip the page, a trail, never ending. Storybook in the libraries under Simon. Vacancy in the Bates Motel for fallen angels that mate. Colossus checkmate, 99 years and one until death plays the role game. Adventurous heathens with a normal look. I'm Michael, riding through your dreams upon a unicycle. Disturbing behavior, the message inside of the mouth of Nightingale. Hi, I'm Bobby Fischer.
You have no chance here. You only let's take it.
Bobby Fischer.
I'm feeling like a drunk bastard because you have no chance. Yeah, you have no chance.
Think that you can find me? Do you really think that you can find me? Do you think that you can seriously find me? I'll show up when I want to. You think you can find me? Good luck.
Yeah, big shout out to the Old Dominion crew. Based out of Seattle and the Portland area, it's a collective of hip-hop groups throughout the Pacific Northwest region. This next song is called Unorthodox, and it's by my old group Logic, Lojique. Right here on The Listening Party. My name is Nichols Hawkeye. Thanks for tuning in.
purposes. See, part of our purpose is simply to calm your nervousness. With every phrase that interlocks, we dropping this on you heavy like cinder blocks, turning the venue into a tinder box, burning it up, turning it up, cause it's more to life than earning a buck, hurting them up, assault and battery. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, but it don't matter, we do what we do, setting a new standard, represent fully, cause we ain't trying to have a crew slander. The true masters, in God we trust it. Fools making noise in the Northwest, probably us, it's obvious, you got it, so we ain't gotta flaunt it. We're like a Big Mac to a vegetarian, y'all don't want it. Unorthodox, feeling this back and forth the rocks. Give it to me one time, check, check the mind. You feeling what we're doing here, give us a sign. Unorthodox, feeling this back and forth the rocks. Give it to me one time, check, check the mind. You feeling what we're doing here, give us a sign. Without a doubt, putting the work, we already mapped out a route. Ain't nothing really to shout about, but y'all in hysterics, acting like I eat alphabet soup and spit lyrics. We're turning ciphers into semicircles, taking it back to the heart like blood when it's purple. Words we bend with verbal gymnastics. You must have skipped past this when you should have been in class with. You think you kept tightly attached. You gassed yourself, so I had to light me a match. Always remember there might be a catch, so read the fine print, get back in alignment to free your mind from its confinement. Watch yourself, son. We keep it raw, but at the same time, it's well done. But just seldom seen, cause it's rare in any medium friend. We break the tedium, then bring them the premium blend. Unorthodox, feeling this back and forth the rocks. Give it to me one time, check, check the mind. You feeling what we're doing here, give us a sign. Unorthodox, feeling this back and forth the rocks. Give it to me one time, check, check the mind. You feeling what we're doing here, give us a sign. Over your head, still we hit you in the chest with it, hard enough to separate the top half of your body from the rest of it. Most definitely too heavy for one man to carry around. That's why we gotta keep putting it down. For all my people with their hands in the air, make everyone from critics to paralytics stand in their chairs. Cameras in the air like it takes all that. Might rack a baseball cap, might turn the brim to the side. Send them home with things safe, cause I ain't letting them slide. Or reside under the needle rocking permanent ink. Adversely affect your system like I was serving up drinks. I'm not concerned what you think, and kid, I'm never one of the mill, I'm one of the ill, a true MC. Only let God influence me amidst the lunacy. As soon as we get down to brass tacks, that's why we get the applause and you get the laugh tracks, and you can't get past that. Unorthodox, feeling this back and forth the rocks. Give it to me one time, check, check the mind. You feeling what we're doing here, give us a sign. Unorthodox, feeling this back and forth the rocks. Give it to me one time, check, check the mind. You feeling what we're doing here, give us a sign.
Alright, what's up, people? This is Nichols Hawkeye. You're listening to The Listening Party. That was Logic, L-O-J-I-Q-U-E. The song was Unorthodox. Although Logic was never officially part of Old Dominion, they knew a lot of the same people, had a lot of the same influences, etc., etc. Speaking of influences and people who have similar styles and taste in music, a couple of friends of mine started a group and released their first release last week or thereabouts. And the group is called True School, and the release is called Jukebox. And you can find it anywhere you can stream online. And I'm going to play their song entitled So Necessary. Check them out. This is True School on The Listening Party. My name is Nichols Hawkeye. Keep it locked.
One time for your mind, right? On the tune, you know how we do.
Yeah.
Caramello, check it, sticky Fontaine.
Okay.
When we come together, it be true.
Well, alright. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we bring to you So Necessary. A groove that's meant to soothe and make you move. Caramello, bring it in real smooth. I say bring it in real smooth. And then Diggy say ha. And then Diggy say them times where the vibe is just right. Right now is one of those times. Caramello, tell 'em.
From the our souls to any system that knocks it. Your boys Jazz Digger and K Boogie Rock. True school alumni, certified microphone fiends. Outcasts of this industry, so fresh and so clean. Clear vision while composing compositions. When it comes to the rhythm, we just sprinkle tradition and new addition. Cause that's the way we living all day, every day. Hey yo, my man Diggy Fawn, he got something to say.
Whether you're brown, yellow, Puerto Rican, or Haitian, True School got the groove for your relaxation. The nation is chasing unification while we over here rhyming with no fear. Trying to get your ear to take heed. The message is embedded and that's today's need. And read between the lines to try to define the flow. I didn't think so, fam. If you didn't know, now you know.
True School live and direct with something very special on another level, so necessary to all people that's ordinary and legendary. But nonetheless, we should settle because it's so necessary, 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 so necessary. If you're feeling what we feeling, then the feeling is right. This is a vibe, and tonight's the night. Alright, that's the kind of vibe we like, yo. And God's in the building, time to let go. Come on, if you're feeling what we feeling, then the feeling is right. This is a vibe, and tonight's the night. Alright, that's the kind of vibe we like, yo. And God's in the building, time to let go. Come on. Woo! True School live and direct with something very special on another level, so necessary to all people that's ordinary and legendary. But nonetheless, we should settle because it's so necessary, 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 so necessary.
Back to catch wreck. All respect to those who break their neck to keep their soul in check. Cause all day wildin', not giving us the choice. Putting my voice out, pedal to the metal, God willing. New audio, two-top billing. In fact, how can I stand by while the whack is appealing? Come on, yo, should've known better than that. Caramello, step up to the mic and give him the facts, son.
How about that? It seemed like it's my turn again. Throughout all my life, music has been my best friend. I know some people wonder, can Caramello kick it? Well, life right now is gravy. Go ahead and mind your biscuits. One love to Casey Musgraves. You'll catch the reference one day. Imperial can't believe it's not butter. I beg your pardon. I got lyrics to go, cause in me God lives through. Microphone check, yeah, 1, 2. Once again, we are who? True School live and direct with something very special on another level, so necessary to all people that's ordinary and legendary. But nonetheless, we should settle because it's so necessary, 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 so necessary. True School live and direct with something very special on another level, so necessary to all people that's ordinary and legendary. But nonetheless, we should settle because it's so necessary, 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 so necessary.
That was So Necessary by True School, which is Jazz Digga and KB, The Quiet Storm. Both artists were signed to Soundmind Artists at one point. They have changed their names and joined forces. Their new names are Diggy Fontaine and Caramello Jenkins. And they're True School, so check them out. It's called Jukebox, and it's available for online download as well as streaming on all your favorite platforms. My name is Nichols Hawkeye. You're listening to The Listening Party. This next song is by someone that I also used to be in a group with. It was actually Logic that we were in the same group together. His name is Othello, or was Othello, and he changed it to Oze Moore, but he released this song while he was still Othello. The song is called You Did It To Yourself by Othello featuring DJ Vajra and Reagan Fikes. Right here on The Listening Party, check it out.
We all know folks that got them issues and don't know how to deal with the issues. Instead they manipulate and misuse the truth to do what they want to do with excuses that include hits on the character. The embarrassing times ahead of you dare to be one of them that blame everybody to bury the shame, but it'll come back on you. That's the name of the game. It goes, you did it to yourself. Ain't nobody else to blame but you. You did it to yourself. Ain't nobody else to blame. You try to make a fool out of someone else, backfire. I think it's time for you to get your life together, baby, and act right. You would try to blame another for your misery, but it's plain to see that you've got a history of ruining yourself. Ain't nobody else to blame. Time and time again, you find yourself back at the bottom, and you ain't gon' get about it if you don't handle your problems. Come on, you did it to yourself. Ain't nobody else to blame but you. You did it to yourself. Ain't nobody else to blame. You did it to yourself. Ain't nobody else to blame but you. You did it to yourself. Ain't nobody else to blame. Blame it on your man, try to put it on your friends, try to stick it on your family. You try to blame it on your girls, trying to put it on the world. Now you're mad you got these enemies, and folks that used to like you wish hell and wanna fight you. Be humble, turn you righteous, or you might just lose your life. It's your fault.
Yeah, that was The Cut. Othello came off on that one. My name is Nichols Hawkeye. I am your host. This is The Listening Party. Thanks for tuning in. Tell a friend about us. We play what we want, or actually I should say I play what I want, because I'm the one hosting this right now. Usually I have to wait to have the opportunity to have a co-host, so it's not very often. But when I do, it's really fun. Usually it's Doulos the Verbose or Soul the Interrogator, one of the two. But right now it's me, and my name is Nichols Hawkeye. Follow me on social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all with the handle at Nichols Hawkeye. Now you do have to spell the word Nichols correctly, Nickels. Otherwise, if you spell it Les, it's more like pickles. And it sounds the same, but it gets a way different result. So anyway, follow me if you can. Tell a friend about our show, my show, our show, if you want, if you can. And in the meantime, I'll keep playing really cool music. Sound good? Sounds like a plan to me. So let's keep pushing on. This song is called Rafiki, and it's by Shakia, who is an artist from Seattle here, and she's been making quite a bit of noise. This is from her album entitled Bait, which is available online, pretty much anywhere you can stream anything. Check this one out. This is the one that is my favorite on her album. Rafiki, Shakia. I'm Nichols Hawkeye. This is The Listening Party. Thanks for tuning in. Tell a friend. I play what I want.
Hey, I bet you don't know who you are. 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 Can't figure out who you are. I really wish you knew who you were, cause I know you don't know who you are. Cardi caught me off guard when you bombard, tucking on my petticoats. Begging my part, popping off quick with slick talk, jaw dropped it all over all, baby blown back. Give me just a minute, whoa. I'ma need a bit of room while I look at you shot. Then I'm in the proximity of monkey moves. Sweating me for my ID, checking on my IG, stalking if I got a Rafiki who can see just a little bit further than I see and can pull on me like a Rafiki. Whose eyes are a little bit wiser, telling me the devil is a liar. I bet you don't know who you are. 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 Strut like hot stuff, running bills up every other month. Broke, but get your bills done. He'll come, make it all better, be a real one. But this imaginary lover, never none. Dr. Phil, come. Got me and these other queens stuck in the same rut, struggling for crumbs of a brother's love. Low credit score, cop what you can't afford, plan the whole thing, but he never come. I bet you don't know who you are. 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 Can't figure out who you are. I really wish you knew who you were, cause I know I don't know who you are. Can't let them see sweat, zero evidence. Overcompensate, paycheck to paycheck. Good gracious, it's exhausting. Face it, 100 pounds of makeup on and still stay faceless. I bet you don't know who you are. 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 Error, misread, misrepeat the anomaly. Walking up with his own ID doesn't fit and he bothers me hard to read, hard to keep in the box. Shocking you ought to be automatically falling into compliance. Don't bother these systems. Lately we're experiencing glitches, and there doesn't seem to be quick fixes. Not a pill, not a puff, no stitches, but a bunch of us are getting up. I bet you don't know who you are. 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 I'm zombie, it's yes. I'm sick, it's bitty, I'm creative, beings of empty. It's AG. Break it down now. Break it down now. Break it down now. Break it down now. Hey. I bet you don't know who you are. I bet you don't know who you are. I bet you don't know who you are. I bet you don't know who you are.
Yeah, she's dope. You know. That was Shakia with Rafiki on her album Bait. My name is Nichols Hawkeye. This is the listening party. This next group is called Nigel. Also Old Dominion affiliated. This is the favorite song of mine on this track. On this album, rather. We're going to keep it moving. This song is called Cardi, featuring Little Pippi on the album Tantrum. Right here on the listening party. My name is Nichols Hawkeye. I play what I want. OD represent.
Yeah, rah. Dipped in Dior blow, bladed glove in my fanny pack. Yeah, I never sleep well on Elm Street. What is he bugging? Stanley Kubrick, Insomnia, a heart attack. Yeah, my straight jacket Chanel low. William Shatner mask inside of my Louis bag. I never sleep well on Christmas Eve. What is he bugging? I'm pretty sure this time I won't get over jet lag. Reckon it's lyrics from now on, like Goldie Hawn. At least I imagine it that way with a name like that. All my accounts run through Swiss, but yet they overdrawn. Like Lamborghini sketches or the Jordan 8 to fat. Make sure you don't drop the ball or else I'm Tom Brady. Except I have a gazelle instead of Giselle beside me. Phantom oil, gray orthopedic mat, silverweight. Upon my hooves are some constellations and now I'm lighting. If you show up too early, you look thirsty. If you show up too early, you look thirsty. If you show up too early, you look thirsty. If you're the first one at the party, you're not Cardi. Thermal socks, chainsaw on the duffel. A vintage looking bowling back prototype where my muzzle is located in case you gotta transport the god. Anthony Hopkins, Martinez hiding bodies and props. Zavala already been tucking hockey mask inside his Bentley dashboard since the Great Depression. Anthem Inc. flag was planted on the surface of the moon by Ryan Gosling while wearing a denim NASA jacket, ignoring his offspring. Our buzz has been like Alderman all during this drought. The early 90s is now 90s in this 2000 route, meaning that time travel is possible through inadvertent biting or calculated imbecile peasants with no timing. Either way, silver lining upon my polo when fine dining. Caviar in Alaska like Dolly, we coal mining and finding diamonds the size of Tyrion. While traveling abroad, a resident autobahning into oblivion. If you show up too early, you look thirsty. If you show up too early, you look thirsty. If you show up too early, you look thirsty. If you're the first one at the party, you're not Cardi. I got this thing in my Fendi pouch. I got this slingshot from a royal house. I stole it fair and square without a doubt. I'm little Pippi from East Prague. I'm Nigel's cousin coming out that thick fog with a Scotty dog and plum stains all over my britches. 99 problematic pairs of Jinko jeans put on exhibit. My other trousers slim dickies. Surgical mask printed with Burberry insignias. I promise you Alfa Romeo Dale. Freddie Mercury, yellow jacket, falsetto, comprendo. Never pretendo. We are the real thing. Like what you're born with rather than what you purchasing. But who am I to say anything with these golden teeth? Veneers beneath them also gleam in the cube when I speak. And not to mention physique, like Oscar trophy. Fuck out my face, you were the first one at the party, Brody. If you show up too early, you look thirsty. If you show up too early, you look thirsty. If you show up too early, you look thirsty. If you're the first one at the party.
Can you see why that song in particular is my favorite one on the album? I can, because it's dope. Get over it. Old Dominion in the house, represent. Nigel, Tantrum. Get your album streaming on. Stream that one. My name is Nichols Hawkeye. This is the listening party, and you are listening to it. I hope you enjoy what we play. I play what I want. So there, that's what I do. Sit back, lay back, enjoy, relax. Listen to this song. I bet you'll like it. It's called Dance the Frantic, and it features Pihan Wan, Pigeon John. And this is Grayskull from Rhymesayers and another Old Dominion affiliate. Check it out. Dance the Frantic right here on The Listening Party. My name is Nichols Hawkeye. I play what I want.
Raise your glasses, this is tragic. Drink from the cup of life, dance the frantic. They all await you in the darkest shadows. Don't keep them waiting. Mind independent.
I seen him in the car in Jacob's ladder. I seen him in your eyes looking at us with laughter. I seen him in Jacob's jewelry, the worst. I love Diamonds by Kanye, especially his second verse. He also invited Jesus to the club, so I think we're now allowed to go in and make demons run. Boogie Monster again, I play bets. No more skyscrapers, New Orleans is underwater projects. And that's the object, operation, evacuation, population conflict. And then they pop Chris. Hire the police to hit the streets and go and pop Chris. Wallace, that is if you don't get it. Take two of every human and put them on red planet. Unidentified flying ark with no one constricted. He thinks he's going to the island cause they told him. Don't let him say they may heaven, enjoy yourselves. And let Run be a reverend because he always has been. At least to me, I created my own language after hearing Run DMC. Not from Seattle by Roswell. He's from Virginia Beach and he's from where all the stars dwell. Put your oxygen mask on and lean back. Limbo underneath the pitchfork cause too short's the map.
Raise your glasses, this is tragic. Drink from the cup of life, dance the frantic. They all await you in the darkest shadows. Don't keep them waiting. Mind independent.
Duck low, scope a bit of hope, choke slow. In the shadow, come from below, deep right, left, walk slowly. Look out for the hidden minds in the battle. Drink the blood of the hood in the streets. Cringe, feel the binge, been up for a week. Stare out the window, lean the seat back in the limbo. Watch life come to the meek. tweaking. Your jaws clench only on the weekend, and all left to right like you're speaking. What's that? Say it again. What? We're all trapped, lost with the roadmap, dead on our lap. But we keep driving, don't look out the rear view. We surviving like animals do. For what for? Eat to live, live to right, and watch the world eat us young in one bite. Let's toast.
Raise your glasses, this is tragic. Drink from the cup of life, that's the frantic. They all await you in the darkest shadows. Don't keep them waiting. Mind in your pedals.
I see them all at a time, and snakes breathing, scheming how to undermine an angel without deceiving them. I see them all at a time, behind the scorpion's grip, tantalizing the victims with every kiss. I see them all at a time, destroy lives. They can make you lose a fortune and wife in one night. I see them all at a time, it's hard to beat them when you're constantly surrounded by your own inner demons. And so we bask in life's wondrous blunder, searching for reason, feeding on what seems to be the meaning of living and breathing. See, our feelings could mislead us sometimes, shield us and also defeat us, leave us inferior to the shadows that be us. Within the absence of light, consumed our deepest fears are capable of summoning life from tombs that interferes. Here where the puppeteer steers through crosswinds, we all achieve a balance, but who's pulling the strings?
This next song is by Pale Soul of Old Dominion. My name is Nichols Hawkeye. This is the listening party, and you're listening to it. I play what I want. This song is called Altered Species. Check this one out off of Fear is the Mind Killer by Pale Soul of Old Dominion. Right here on the listening party. My name is Nichols Hawkeye.
We make matters with motives, pressure your whole scheme. The marvelous team, throw up the aisle if you know what I mean. The pristine production of a madman scientist. You can show and tell, but don't you let me catch you trying this. Eyeing this will only get you envious. Envious is treacherous, treachery is venomous. I am now the Maximus, you're somewhere in the middle. PlayStation beats with them played out nursery rhymes. So don't chastise me with that all that you got. Cause what it all comes down to is who's holding the spot. Watch for the blade when it drops, it's sharp and invisible. I was sent to warn you while we both in the physical. Vagabond born from where the street is. Flush out of Judas, feel like Nicodemus. So let the negative space erase between us. Send a signal to God and let it circle Venus. We spread, home of the altered species. Hybrids here to open up your eyelids. Level-headed in the center of the violence. Pale soul be the ghost in the silence. We spread, home of the altered species. Tyrants of the stage like violence. Level-headed and we serenade the silence. Ultimate bring force to the balance. Now that the sandbox is inside the hourglass, let's throw the sand in their eye and get the power last. The castaways with ways to cast shadows. What's yet to come will fade your past battles. From the cradle to the afterlife, we gon' repeat with the script till the chapter's right. So don't try to keep it real, you better keep it realistic. It's best to travel with your faith double-fisted. I won't suggest that you walk alone. Even honorary Osborne, they'll at the foot of the throne. Embedded angel amplifies these microphones. Let the first without sin cast the first stone. I've been on this journey since I remember. 73, 25th of December. The great pretender, it's all been a fairy tale. The return is the day that they bury pale. We spread, home of the altered species. Hybrids here to open up your eyelids. Level-headed in the center of the violence. Pale soul be the ghost in the silence. We spread, home of the altered species. Tyrants of the stage like violence. Level-headed and we serenade the silence. Ultimate you bring force to the balance. This ain't the type of loud rhetoric you wanna turn off. Hey yo, the owl stay in flight till the wings fall off. Satellites are pillars of the movement of momentum. The rules have all been broken, so we had to reinvent them. With venom, we send a message. Stand your ground. You don't wanna turn around and see me stand your ground. Rather give me a pound for the round for round victory. Some of y'all production is blatantly bullshit to me. See, this is history and you don't get to do it twice. There's no coincidence, it's all in how you throw the dice. The Men and Mike's exclusive for the listener. Found a way to love hip-hop without dissing her. This is a mission, not a small-time thing. Fool, you can feed a small country with all that bling. Now, run for cover, evade the issue. Rub it in my face, but you can't take it with you. We spread, home of the altered species. Hybrids here to open up your eyelids. Level-headed in the center of the violence. Pale soul be the ghost in the silence. We spread, home of the altered species. Tyrants of the stage like violence. Level-headed and we serenade the silence. Ultimate you bring force to the balance.
Alright everybody, that's the show. My name is Nichols Hawkeye. You have been listening to The Listening Party, and I appreciate you tuning in. Keep it locked for more coming up soon. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Old Dominion. Shout out to Logic, Common Alien, Ruben up in heaven, Ricky Bauer, my cousin, my father, everybody else up there. And of course, the Lord Jesus Christ. Can't wait to meet you in person, face to face. God bless you guys.